Hello YouTube, that is this week's trailer again. As you can see on the corner on here, it's Shermie. So let's watch it first and then we'll talk about it later. Right, making sure, yep. Costume is different. Prof is able to see her boobs, so rah. Wait, she got it all dancing. Yeah, grab. That's cool. Okay. Down B down A is quick. What? What? Alright. Okay. Right. We're gonna have a lot to talk about. I think I'll do quite a lot of analyze, and compared to the older KOF, she's more like 98 base, more than 2K2 base, based on the normal's animation. So let's watch it again slowly, and then I'll analyze it as much as I can. But yeah, the new costume is different. So right, I'm gonna pause it quite a bit and then able to give myself some time to talk about the move. So I got fast in here, and then well, the hitbox should be somewhere around here, so you can kind of like use it to prevent opponents jumping as well. Even though they start up, it wasn't so quick. I think I counted it's about 13 frames up to this point, but it might active a little bit more earlier around here, so maybe 10 to 13 frames. I'm not too sure, but well, we'll find out when the game comes out. But yeah, you don't really use it as a poke, but you just use it just to like preventing people to jump. So yep, and then you get after that you get close C as well. Mainly just either like kind of use it as a throw, doesn't hit too high, but after you do the cross up, which is jump C, it's a really good cross up button, and then you can just go into that. And then you got Fadi, which is like sort of anti-air as well, but you have to use it like preemptively so that you can, well, because the startup is a little bit slow. So Farsi and Fadi, they kind of do a similar thing, but this one actually hits higher. So again, this is like, I guess we have to wait till the hitbox viewer for it to come out, then we can actually test it a little bit or look at it in deeply in the future. I guess this is gonna be a new close D animation. So she hops up a little bit, and then maybe might have like a few frames of like low invincibility. I hope if that is the case, it's not gonna start from 1 frame, cause it will be a bit too good if they use it to like baiting people doing a throw, and or maybe using it as a as a Oki, you use close D, and then they might not able to like throw you as well because you're on airborne. Well, we will see how it goes. That one, this one is interesting. Though I do have to say, the model, they really need to work on the clipping. So her fire is just completely clip into the boots. So I hope they can do something about that. Then you got this sweep. But like in here, in 15, her sweep is a lot quicker compared to the first KOF game that she was in from 97. Like, her sweep is basically super slow. You can barely use that, and then they make it a little bit faster, but it's still not so fast. But this one seems significantly a lot quicker than what it used to be. So hopefully this is a actually functional sweep. A normal throw, a forward B. Let's go back to the forward B a little bit. So you got the forward B here, and then I'm not sure that if it is going to be 2 hit. It kind of looks like it will be 2 hit, but then on 97, 98 is 2 hit. On 2K2 it was 1 hit. So until 15 comes out, until we can play the game, I can't really tell. But the shape here, I'm not too sure about that. But in the later of the trailer, they did show the forward B. You can combo from a close C or D, and then into a combo. So I guess a close C or close D into forward B into special move is going to be a staple for her. Down C, but yeah, this down C is really good. I much prefer this down C than like 2K2 down C. It is a good anti-air. Startup is quite quick as well. But while I'm here, I might as well check the startup frame and see how quick it is. 6, 7, 8, 9. About 8 to 9 frame, I guess. Not the quickest anti-air, but the old hitbox is actually pretty good, so I hope I can, well, it should be still okay as a anti-air that you can like use it on reaction, even hops. The CD, and then this CD hits really high back in 2K2, and then it really stopped people able to jump away from her. And if I remember right, I think it has a little bit of low invincibility as well. So that's going to be very good. One of the button that you can use like all the time. If it, well, obviously if it's CD, they will send them to Wolf Splat as well. So I think most likely she can do standing CD close to the corner. Then she can do quite a few follow-up after that. So either just like spamming the standing CD is like going to be very good for her as well. A bit like Serena at the moment actually. This is a new move. So she hops up, turns around, and does a cross-up kick. I don't know if they changed it. So this is Hurricane kick, and then in 2K2 version, she's actually have a completely like invincible on the startup, and then it's an overhead as well. But if this game allows you to super cancel, not quite sure if you can get any super out of it, just because that like, well, back then her super is just a grab, doesn't really have a strike super, unless it's max 2 I think. And then but we'll see, she might be able to get some follow up. But they make this one as a jump on the other side and do a cross up as well. That might make add the like a bit more trickiness to her. We'll see. A new move, well, sort of new move. I'm interested to test her out. DP kick, dragon, as an anti-air grab as well. Should able to do a follow-up after. Don't think there's invincibility, but you can use it as a anti-airing, or well, I guess you can use it as an anti-air, as a high jump or normal jump. I don't think you can use it to react to hops, but yeah, normal jump and high jump should be possible. Then this is a moving grab as well. Although animation is from back then is it was rather obvious. You can sort of react to it when you're focused. A 1 frame command grab back then. Oh yeah, so this is a 1 frame command grab, and then so without using the follow up, you can get a good setup on Oki as well. So you might actually, well, this is one of her main tools as well, so you're gonna see that all the time. And you can use it into as a combo, just like standard KOF grab characters, what they can do. Buttons into command grab, into setup. And with a jump C as well, either cross up or not cross up is going to be very good. So, yep. Stand A into Hurricane A. And Hurricane A is a strike, so if people think that you're gonna like do a command throw, you can use that to anti the jump or backdash. Although it's punishable, so use it with cautions. Then you got your normal throw? No. That's a super. Half circle forward twice with punch. Close D, forward B, 1 hit, okay. And then Hurricane A or C. So quite a staple combo. Should able to do a follow after. And then EX Hurricane kick into EX DP kick. Then jump C cross up, down B, down A. Into moving grab, EX moving grab. By the way, I got to check. So right now is a good time to check the down B, how quick the startup is as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 frames. That's pretty good. I remember her down B wasn't so quick back then. And then to combo with down A is actually kind of like difficult as well. And looks like in here it's like very easy to combo into down A. Or standing A. Into EX moving grabs, which is good. Well, down B down A is very important in KOF, so I'm not quite sure if a down A is still going to have a very short range. So, but she used to able to do standing B8 after that anyway. So if she can still like do down B, far B, cancel into like special move, I think she's still going to be very good with that. Hurricane A or C. What? Super cancel. Okay, this is interesting. Right, so I guess you can do C forward B, Hurricane A or C first hit into super cancel. That's cool. actually, thinking of it, yeah, that will make it a lot easier. So if you're going to do C forward B, if you input half circle back A or C, then you just input another half circle back A and C, then you get the super. Easy. They make her quite easy to use then. Oh my god. Well, with her new look as well, I think a lot of people is gonna use her. Like, I don't know, man. If the Sona is gonna be happy against that, there will be a Shermie army incoming. So EX command grab. And then what? Follow up. Right, and you can follow up after that as well. Wait a second. So raw EX command grab. Like, you can actually get a follow up. And so by the look of it, you might able to get like Hurricane A or C, then into super cancel as well. That's scary, actually. Yeah. Even you can even do this with super cancel as well. DP grab into super cancel. Even though there's a lot of meter to spend, but still. That's an anti grab. Wait a second. That's an anti-air grab. Let's look at that again. Follow up, DP grab, landing, no, I was wrong, so that was a Hurricane B and D into super cancel. Hey, she is scary. Like, she actually is scary. So she can either command grab to you and super cancel, or have an anti-air move, sort of anti-air move, into super cancel. Raw. I mean, I might use her as well, but I can imagine even just playing against her is going to be frustrating. Alright. People have fun playing against her. I think I might have fun to using her as well. But I can see some people is gonna get frustrated. That she seems scary actually. With the down B down A is like, with the down B is 5 frames. And then with the jump C's cross up as well, with all her anti-air stuff. She's gonna be scary. And the climax is like anti-air anti-air throw. Obviously, you can use it as the combo as well. I have very mixed feeling with her, man. I most likely gonna play her as well, but I really can understand that it's just like people is gonna be really frustrating against her. She seems good. She seems really good. They really try to make her as a popular character, which I don't have a problem with it. But yeah, how many newborn Shermie players is gonna incoming? I'm not sure, but she seems fun. She seems scary. And then I think she's going to be really frustrating to play against as well. Just like literally 50-50. Yeah. And also that I'm not sure that if they're gonna give the EX moving grab some projectile invincibility as well. So it depends on how her like abilities dealing again with Sona. Like if you if she's okay against Sona as well, I think she's gonna be very scary. Well, she looks scary enough already. And if she can like deal with Sona as well, she might not even have a proper weakness. Interesting. I'll look forward to play her. Right, so I think that's it for this week. And then, which is good as well. You get Shermie, so I guess we might be able to see Chris kind of soon. Quite looking forward to play her in this game, as I mentioned before as well. Yeah, so far Chizuru, Shermie, then yeah, I get at least 2 characters in 15, which is good. Alright, so that's it for this week. Let's see who we're gonna get next week. Are they gonna like show Chris as well, just to have a whole team and then have some gameplay footage for new face team? We'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching, and then I'll see you next week.